Hello and welcome back to SF, a Giants recap. And the Giants, they beat the Rockies 5-0. Finally, we showed up and we proved that we can actually play a decent baseball game. Kyle Harrison, he showed up and pitched amazing today. He had 7 innings of shutout baseball with 2 strikeouts. And I think that's the way to go with Kyle Harrison. He always tries to go for the most amount of strikeouts and trying to get everyone chasing. But in reality, he doesn't have to do that. He can be a great pitcher just by getting that soft contact or forcing them to get the pitch that they want instead of him trying to do something fancy. And so it worked out well today. And the shutout the Rockies and Coors is really, really impressive. Ryan Walker, he had a nice inning, getting 3 strikeouts. Great to see from Ryan Walker. He's starting to perform like we expected him to. And then Dval, he came in. He allowed 2 walks, which Dval has some control issues, but he got 2 strikeouts to close out the game. So overall, a really clean game from the Giants and one that we really, really needed. We needed a momentum shifter, and this was one. Now for the offense, Jung-Hoo Lee, he had 3 hits, performed really well today. He's finally getting those hits back up and doing what we kind of expected him to do. Just the Philly series, it wasn't good for us. So I think that going from the Phillies to the Rockies will really help this team and help us get back on track to where we need to be. We had Lamont Wood Jr. get a 2 RBI single, and he had 3 walks today. His nickname should be Walkin' Wade because he walks so many times. His batting average is at 351 right now, OPS at 927. I made a video last year about why he's the most underrated player, or not the most, but close to there, because he performs so good, so quietly, and that's the kind of guy that should represent Giants baseball, is quiet achievement. No, none of the Fernando Tatises or the Mookie Betts of the world. It's the quiet achievers that really do it, that get this team to accomplish what they should with being quiet. Like Tyler Estrada, very classy guy, does his job and performs really well like that. So I really like this game to kind of get us back. It doesn't change a whole lot with the standings and everything, just to add 1 win, but I think that this win could help us get a little bit of momentum to set us up for a possible sweep and hopefully just at least a series win at that. And then we'll head back home to play the Reds. So this was a huge win for the Giants. Really needed this, and we saw a lot of people step up that either usually don't step up or haven't stepped up in a while. Of course, Michael Conforto, he had a single that scored a run. Nick Ahmed, he got an infield single, but just like what I've said, putting the ball in play, making things happen, that puts pressure on the defense, and that gets you runs. None of this hit a home run or have to get a double or hit out of the park every time. Just put it in play, stuff will work out, and that's what the Giants need to start doing. So that will do it for today's recap. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.